So the one thing I want to know is, what was rejection like for you? We're all small business owners. A lot of our listeners are small business owners, entrepreneurs. How did you how did you cope with 200 plus rejections in a row, but still have the positive light to keep moving forward?
I don't know. I think I had like burnt my boat when I quit my job, and I had to go for it at least a bit longer before I went back with my tail between my legs. But yeah, it was about 6 months before anyone outside of my family told me it was a good idea. So it was pretty dark there. I went to Craft Brewers Conference that year and talked to probably 500 people and didn't have really any meaningful conversations that year. At one point it got pretty dark, and it was like a Thursday, and I asked my brother if he wanted to go for a ski trip, and we actually came up to the Pacific Northwest, skied at Mount Baker. Eventually I just had to like get up and shake it out and go see 20 breweries and get re-inspired, and then kind of came back re-energized. And at that point I was still thinking we were contract brewing, and on that trip I was like, just go build a brewery. Like, if no one's gonna believe in this, like, gonna raise some more money and just like dive in further. And that ended up being the right call because it really let us take control of our process and iterate so much more on our own. And there's so many lessons we learned in our own building that we needed to know before we went to a different scale. And so I think change your surroundings, but like also rely on your support system. Don't keep it in. And I think one of my biggest mistakes too was like not sharing enough early. And I wish I had found more community to reflect ideas on too. So it almost doesn't matter what industry you're in so many times, because like everyone, like it rhymes across so many different industries. And you find out nothing's ever easy in any industry, no matter what you're doing. And so like the more I branched out and the more I sought community was definitely helpful too.